Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. And so, Leo, this is your partnership reading. You may or may not be with this person, but you would consider them like your partner. So I have the king in reversed here. It's king of coins. I feel like this is somebody who's like not talking. So I feel like you're not talking to this person. It could be that something something very harsh was said or between you. That's like the last time maybe you spoke, or whatever obstacle is between you. It's like something sharp or hurtful maybe, or somebody was quick to judge even, or somebody did something impulsively. Um, and somebody is being extremely stubborn here about about some communication or about something. Maybe they took a stand on something. I feel like there is information that I feel like both of you have information you could offer to this situation, but the problem is you're not talking. Okay? Both of you want information from the other because the book is here. Okay? And that's indicating the book is closed, so it is about secrets and revelations, learning something. Whatever this book holds, there's a specific page that is marked, so there's specific information that you and they don't have but would like to have. So there's you're both seeking this. You're both seeking this information, this clarity. But the thing is, you both want it, but nobody's making a move to get it. And that's the problem. Communication is stuck. Okay. And so this is the everyday life in the relationship, or separately, but for both of you the same is happening. It's like one day blends into the next. Nothing changes, and there you're wondering whether you are together or not. You are wondering what that person feels about you. If you are actually together, it's just like you're together but you're not. It's like you both do your own separate things. And so I feel like it comes with the card of caring. So I feel like you guys are both thinking or wondering how the other person is feeling. But, nobody's willing to cross over the line that was drawn in the sand. So it's like nobody's making a move. I feel like there's a certain stubbornness, maybe mixed with fear here, that's holding you guys in your positions. And so if I go up here next, because it is a connecting card to the central issue, we have here the Garden of Spirits. And I feel like somebody here you can see that they go through the day-to-day motions kind of like this person, but their head is not really there. Their head is off dreaming, okay, fantasizing, as they wait. It's like they're waiting. and I feel like you're both waiting. It's like, okay, waiting for something to happen, waiting for a particular event to happen. Let me see. Over here, I feel this is your energy over here, Leo. And I feel like you're like on the outside, uh, looking in, so to speak. Um, Hoping. This is a card of a glimmer of hope. Okay, so um, you are hoping, you are hoping that you're looking over at this scene. So you're hoping. I feel like you're waiting and hoping for a particular event to happen. But they're also waiting and hoping for a particular event to happen. This is what you don't know. You know, you're both waiting on each other, and it's like this person here is waiting to see if that person is actually going to come and fight for this relationship. Okay. um, you could be very tempted to reach out for this person, but what you want to know is, are they going to fight for this relationship? So you probably wouldn't want to be the first to give in. Okay, so it's kind of like a standoff going on here. So um, the other person, and this is how you are connected to the central issue. This is going to be how they are connected to the other, to the central issue. And it's possible that these can be reversed. So it's like, I'm saying this is you, but maybe it's them. So it could go the other way. Okay, because I'm working with two energies here. And so here we have the other person, and they're looking at the details of the possibility that you, okay, that you, the other person here, because this is them, they're thinking about you, and whether or not you will come to them. So it's like you're both waiting on this particular event to happen. You're both waiting on the other person. Okay, and this person is wondering if you're going to come, and perhaps this is about forgiveness. Maybe they feel if you were the one who did something or said something in parting something, maybe they're expecting you to come and apologize for whatever was said. To say I'm sorry. Um, there's a disappointment that stands between you two that's keeping you two both in this position. Okay, so it's like you're hurting and they're hurting. The Three of Swords is here. It could be that this person may feel like they have tried everything. They don't know what they have left to give, you know. It could be even a pattern between you two with the Devil here. It could be on again, off again, some type of pattern going on because of perhaps how somebody thinks, perhaps, because Mercury is here. And so this could be how somebody thinks, when it comes to relationships. So that would be based on past experiences, of course. And so this person uh, is is thinking and wondering if this person is going to take a decision, okay, and come to them. I think that this person, uh, somebody's, I pick up that somebody's pride may be stinging. Somebody didn't get what they wanted from this relationship, and now it's like it stings. Whatever this is, it stings. Oh yes. So somebody is armored. They're wearing armor. And they're in the hangman energy, trying to understand. They may be trying to understand why nothing's happening, you know. Why this person, if this person, it's like, if this person loves me, why aren't they fighting for this relationship? I feel like somebody's in this hangman energy, and they're looking for a solution, but the problem is that they're very armored. They're never going to find a solution in that position if they remain armored, you know. They're going to have to remove the armor and take an honest look at at how they got into this position. And I really think that both people may need to look at this that way, you know. Well, how did I get here? Why? What's keeping me here, you know? So it feels like both people would like to make a move, but nobody's making a move. I have this Seven of Wands, and this is it. Both people are sitting, waiting, very anxious for the other to make a move. When it comes to the Ace of Cups, to repairing, this is repairing some disappointment or damage that was done here between you. So this could be with the Magician in this deck here. It could be a card of a decision to try to repair a relationship, or just to walk away from it and start in new, because they're afraid of loss. And so you could both be, this is for both of you, you know. But the thing is, you could be asking yourselves that question, but at the root, that's not the truth. It's not the honest truth, you know, because you guys don't really want to walk away from this relationship. Even though you've taken a fall, you still love this person. The both of you. You both still love each other, even though you've fallen, and even though you're both sitting very stubbornly in your corners. For your own reasons, of course. Yeah, see, oh my God, look at that. And so there's this Fool. Okay, I love this Fool. He's so cute. Anyway, he's already lost a shoe, and we can see that in the other Fool here, that there's been a loss, right? Of course, this is why you're each in your own corners. But so, yeah, there's been a loss. He's already lost one shoe, but his heart still wants to follow this path, even though he's quite aware that with that bare foot there, the next step is going to possibly hurt. You can see the pebbles on the ground, right? And so maybe he has to step carefully, but he still wants to follow this path. There's the Ace of Cups right underneath it. I mean, you know, I mean, I couldn't give you a clearer picture than the Fool and the Ace of Cups, right? And so I think that although both of you are hurting, I think that you both still love each other, and that you still both want to follow this path. The problem is that both of you are very, very stubborn. There's very stubborn energies sitting here. Somebody is also very, very good at hiding their feelings, and that could be an issue in this relationship. And this is why, and maybe you are both very good at hiding your feelings, and this is why you began to think that the other person didn't love you. But I mean, it all comes down to communication and how you communicate. How you think, how you plan, and how you solve problems with Mercury there, you know. And so the question is here, like, see, somebody's waiting on this message to arrive. That's what they're waiting. Each of you are waiting to hear from the other, and nobody's sending off the message, you know. And so Okay, so here we have judgment is the challenge. Making this decision is the challenge, right? And somebody just keeps going back and forth, and they keep putting it off. This is procrastination. There's the Wheel of Fortune waiting, okay? Waiting. But somebody's sitting here very stubborn. They want to talk, but they're sitting here very stubbornly. Maybe they're too afraid, to do it. Maybe both of you are too afraid to do it because there was some huge disappointment between you, okay, that happened. And maybe the other thinks, one of you thinks the other should come and be the one to apologize. And so here we have this Knight of Swords up here, and this person has learned to curb their that impulsiveness that we see in this page. So a page to a knight, the page is on its side, and the knight is no longer, well, he's not on his side. So there has been some growth here when it comes to how this person thinks. So there could have been a change in thinking with this person, or this is what you're hoping because it's right above you. This is what you're hoping, that this person has changed the way that they were thinking, and that maybe this person is going to come and fight for this relationship. And so if things continue in this manner, you guys are going to lose your chance. Okay? The wheel is here. There is a chance to change something here, but if somebody sits very stubbornly or keeps putting this off, then this wheel is going to turn in reverse, because maybe after all, maybe this person's hoping somebody learned their lesson, but maybe they didn't. Maybe this card is actually reversed, because this is what you're hoping for. This is what you're thinking. So if you keep putting this off, that wheel is going to turn in reverse, because that indicates that somebody did not learn their lesson. And so then you will lose that Ace of Cups right there. And so there's a strong possibility for a really beautiful love connection here. But there's a stubbornness taking place here. Somebody's like not moving. All one of you has to do is make a move. Okay? Somebody may think of, I feel like you think of making a move. You're both thinking, you're both tempted, but nobody's doing nothing, because every time they think about it, a red flag pops up. Bang. Oh, I better not. This might happen. And so here's some markers that may help you, okay, on your path. Your first one is fear. And so this marker will ask you to identify how fear might be affecting you on this part of your journey. And what is it that you are afraid of? And is your fear valid? Have you seen actual evidence of adversity and trouble? Or are you seeing false evidence which gives you the appearance of being real? So fear is a really crippling companion and indicates a loss of faith and connection to the divine. This card asks you to remember that the divine doesn't give you anything you can't handle. Your next card is the dragon. The dragon makes the next step very clear and gives you the power to take it. All right? You may be struggling to find the strength to overcome a situation, or to complete or to change something, and definitely you guys are. Your final marker is movement. So this marker reminds you that all things change as part of the cycle of life. So this could speak to some release from restriction and from waiting. There's the waiting. And so the movement card brings challenges that must not be resisted, because progress can only be made by letting go of what was and welcoming what is and what is yet to come. So movement is required, because if you let fear hold you back, or pride hold you back, you just might lose your chance at this love connection. And I don't think either one of you really want that. You don't want to lose this person. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.